sure I just blew the fucking car up. I turned the boost up and it hit like 20 pounds and it leaned out a little bit, and now it's just pissing smoke out of the breather filter. So I have like all the blow by in the world. This fucking wind. I turned the boost up, trying to get, like, I want to get up to like 15 pounds. Well, I hit like 20 pounds and I don't know, it didn't like it, and now it's just like puking smoke out of the breather filter. So something happened. I'm pretty far away from my house, so I think I'm gonna try and limp it home because I can't afford a freaking tow truck, and we'll see what happens. I'm sad. It felt really fast for a second though. I literally don't know if I'm gonna make this home. This is really fucked. I feel so stupid right now. Pretty fucking pissed off. Pretty pissed off. I mean, it's running and driving, so it can't be like extremely catastrophic, right? I don't know what the fuck would make it just breathe through the breather valve like that. Like I said, I'm kind of a noob when it comes to engine stuff. I gotta stop. Just pissing. Oh yeah, fucking lovely. I fucking love the wind. So like I said, oil is just pissing out the fucking breather filter, and I don't know what it could be. And my spark plug, all the spark plugs are just filled with oil. So that's a thing. But I should be able to get it home and tear it apart, so we'll see. At a stoplight, quick update, car is still fucked. Almost home now. You can't really, doesn't really pick it up on the camera, but my windshield is like coated with oil, but it's almost home, so. That's a plus, at least I'm not stranded freaking 20 miles from my house. That's never gonna come off the engine bay. Fuck. Okay, so time to run a compression test and see what I did wrong. Contact. Oh boy. not off to a very good start. Go for number 2. And contact. There we go. That one's at 150. That's where that's supposed to be. So that I could already just tell that first cylinder's chooched. Pretty sure this one's chooched. Number 3, contact. Oh, look at that. Another one that's low. Who'd have thunk? So that's so far one that's really chooched, one that's decent. It's below the minimum, but it's decent. And then one that's semi-chooched. So let's see number 4. Contact. Where are we? There we are. A little over 150 in that one. Or no, that's like right on 150, I guess. So yeah, that's that. I wish I would have got it, you know, doing what it just did on film, as far as it blowing or whatever. Even though it wasn't that drastic, it just kind of like I felt it lose power, and then I just saw smoke billowing out the breather filter. So it wasn't like it popped or blew up or nothing drastic. It literally just kind of, it lost power. I felt it lose power, and I saw a bunch of smoke, and I was like, oh shit. But so that's for the cylinders here. Just to recap, we had like 50 psi in that one, 150 in that one, 100 in that one, and then a 150 in that one down on the end there. So, not really too sure what could cause this. One way or another though, I gotta pull the head off. So, once I get the head off, I'll know for sure by looking at the head gasket. If that's potentially it, which I mean I guess it could be, but I don't think so because I don't have any freaking compression, so don't think it's gonna be the head gasket, but I don't know, we'll have to see what happens. I do have my spare like 230,000 mile motor over there, so worst case scenario, I can use that motor over there, or medium case scenario, well, look at the squirrel. So might have to use the head or the short block from that motor, and then just swap like my head onto there, or potentially use the whole thing, but that motor is like pretty grungy with like old gross oil, so I didn't really want to use it unless it's like worst case scenario, which I'm kind of in a worst case scenario right now for myself. So yeah, that's one GA down for me here. Two, I guess technically if you count the head gasket I already replaced. But yeah, an SR20 is looking sweeter and sweeter right now. But I don't know. I still kind of love this thing right now for what it is. I do know one thing is for sure. Or right before this thing blew up, when this thing hits like 15 pounds, it's a beast. Also, one of the things that could have potentially been my issue is I'm using that cheap eBay freaking boost controller, and basically the thing was, I tried turning the boost up like incrementally, like, you know, by increments, but it wasn't making a difference. So then I just cranked it all the way open, and it was, you know, like not having the wastegate hooked up essentially. I just saw it peg as far as it would go. So then I pulled over again, turned it back down like a click or a turn or whatever, and the boost, it would only make like 6 psi. So I was like, what the fuck? Turned it back almost all the way up, basically all the way up. Turned the fuel all the way up as far as I could, just in case, but it like wasn't enough. Did another pull, it spiked up to like 15-20 pounds, and then like I said, I felt it lose power. It started billowing smoke, and that's that. But like I said, for the few seconds that it was running like 15 psi, it felt fast. Like faster than it's ever felt. Faster than like almost anything I've ever been in. It was fast for a second there. So my main plan is to put this thing back together and get it running good, like basically as fast as I just had it. Like I'd like to get it dialed in for like 15 psi, because that felt really good at that boost pressure. It also came in sooner. I wasn't waiting till like 5 grand to feel, you know, the full boost pressure. So I don't know, guys. That's probably gonna cut it here, and I'll probably jump cut next time I mess with it, because I'm not really gonna mess with it right now. I just wanted to do the compression test to see what that was showing me, and it's showing me that I messed up. So